back to my channel everyone. So today we have started our tarot reads again, and I am only left with Aquarius and Capricorn, and rest all the reads are out. Pisces is out twice. So whichever resonates with you, do let me know in the comment section. This read is gonna be for our Sagittarians. Let's see what's going on for our Sagittarians. Also, I am doing the personal reads as well. So if you want a personal read with me, you might want to visit my Instagram page. I'll be posting the link in the description box below. And if you need a personal read, you can simply message me there, or you can also visit my website and fill the contact form there, and I shall be in touch with you. So let's see what's going on in the life of our Sagittarians. How is this Mercury retrograde affecting you guys? Okay. Sagittarians, as usual, all our fire signs are stuck with some kind of past energies, and so are you. Okay, Sagittarians. So in the recent past, we have the Strength card, the High Priest, and the Star card, which is clearly telling me that you were trying to build this inner strength to maybe get away from a certain situation, or some of you might just wanted to enter into someone's life. So you were trying to build that inner confidence. You were doing like a lot of inner work and trying to build that inner strength. Maybe some of you just needed confrontation with your own self and not with other people, but then we have the High Priest and the Star card here. Let me take the clarifiers for this. Okay, I think things were working out for our Sagittarians pretty nice, but then something happened. Something that didn't work out the way you expected it to work out, because with the High Priest here, we do have the energy that you were actually expecting some kind of brightness. You were expecting some kind of happiness to come in your life. For some of you, could be marriage, new proposals, but it did not work out the way you wanted it to be. Like, this marriage or this relationship clearly did not work it out for you. You were looking at this certain person with the Page of Pentacles, as if like this person has come up from the universe, and you were like, there can be any better person than this. But with the Star card here, we don't see this happening, because I see one person putting in the effort and the other person is not putting in that much of an effort. Usually the Star card comes in as a brightness, as a hope for like new life, as like more opportunities, but in your case the Star card here is not coming in a very positive way. The Star card is actually, the clarifiers that we took out were the Lovers, the Six of Swords, and the Two of Swords, which means you were trying to hold yourself very strong, because as I clearly said, you were wanting to give in to a certain relationship, and for some reason it did not work out. You were wanting to give in, or you were just praying to the universe that you want to give in, but you did not actually put the effort to do something. I don't see efforts here. I don't see any kind of physical efforts being put in here. Maybe you had been praying about it, but not really taking any steps in the physical. And you were kind of like waiting for something. Some of you were just waiting maybe to meet this person, just praying to the universe, just trying to manifest this person in your life, and not putting in the efforts in physical is not really making a lot of sense, because even though you are manifesting, whatever way the universe is showing you with the star card, you didn't want to walk the path. The only thing you did was manifested, pray to the universe, but you clearly did not walk that path. You did not put in the efforts that were required with the Six of Swords. You were holding yourself stronger at one place and trying to protect yourself from something, but what were you trying to protect yourself from? Like, it clearly is not making a lot of sense. You kept reassessing the same situation again and again and again in the recent past, and that's why in the present situation you are weighed down by so many problems, because you reassessed the situation so much that it went just out of control, and everything happened in your own head, because nothing happened in the physical that I can see with the Two of Swords. You can see this person, like, this person's clearly blindfolded. This person's just in their own head making up things and not really putting in the efforts to do something. Just holding themselves stronger at one point. They are thinking they are doing a lot of things, but clearly you're not putting in the efforts. You were praying to the universe. See, with the Lovers here, you were praying to the universe, but you were not giving in the physical. And that's why in the present situation we got the Two of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Ten of Wands, which is telling us that now at this position you are juggling in two situations. You are being offered something, and the other thing was that you wanted in your life with the Page of Pentacles. So clearly there are like two people that you are juggling in right now. Maybe two situations you are juggling in. The other one, the person's offering you something, you are not too much interested in that. You are keeping it at one side, not very happy to know, that this person is interested in me, because you were interested in you were the Page of Pentacles actually. So you were interested in someone else. Now also you are looking at someone else, but this person is trying to enter your life, which you are clearly not liking it. That why this person, and that's why this person maybe is causing a lot of inner battles. A lot of things are going on in your mind right now. Some of you are really weighed down by a lot of problems, because there's a long way that you see in front of you that you have to walk alone, carrying all these wands in your hand. There's a heavy load you're carrying on your shoulders, and why are you carrying this heavy load? We'll check the clarifiers for that. Okay. So you had some kind of hopes, you had some kind of plans, maybe with the person that you were looking towards. Due to not putting in the efforts that were required in the physical, this all turned upside down. It left you in some kind of a frustration. Because you always take too long to put the effort, you end up being frustrated with the Ace of Swords. Even your actual victory turns out to be a hollow victory. Because every time when you are ready to take a step forward, the other person is already gone. And then you back up again. That's why in the near future we have the Five of Swords, Knight of Wands, and the Devil here. Clearly telling me you lost some person in your life. Could be friends, could be some could be this person that you were actually dealing with, but there's definitely a sense of loss here, that why these people left me, and you're just looking back at the whole situation and you're thinking that these people, whosoever you were going towards, it doesn't want to fight the battle anymore. They have left the battleground. Only you are carrying the swords in your hands, and the other one person, or actually I do see two people here. I do feel that two people are clearly leaving the battleground, leaving you with the swords. They are not even ready to fight it anymore. But then there's an important news coming your way with the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands always comes in as an important news, and then once again you go back to the old energy where you were stuck at with the devil, because this old energy is not leaving you. You are stuck in this old energy so much that you just cannot leave it. Let me take the clarifier for the Knight of Wands. Divine intervened in your situation. Divine will be intervening in your situation, because this is the near future that I'm talking about. So Divine will be intervening in this situation, and there are some kind of delays that are coming in your life, but these delays are for your betterment, because there's still some more work needed on your part to come out of these frustrations, whatever you have in your head going on. And for some of you, it is a past emotion, and the past emotion is like you need some kind of inner child healing, because maybe something happened in the childhood that you are not yet, you haven't completely healed from that situation, and that is not letting you go into this new life which is actually waiting for you, or letting you go into the life of this person. Because every time you try to enter the life, the person's already gone from there, and then that reminds you of something that has happened in the past, not maybe with you or maybe not, but that reminds you of something that you still haven't healed from. So till the time you don't do the whole healing process, it's completely not possible to go into this new life, to end this frustration period. Also, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Frustrations are there. You are thinking, what else I can do in this situation? Like, there's clearly nothing else I can do. I have put in all the efforts. But you have put in the efforts in terms of manifesting. You have put in the efforts in terms of praying to the universe. In the physical, you haven't put in any sort of efforts as of now that I can see. One or two efforts here and there, but not a lot of efforts that actually Divine wants to do. So in the near future, Divine is intervening once again to make you realize. So you need some kind of inner healing, inner child healing, because this person is clearly not leaving you, that I see here. This energy is not going out of your life. This energy is triggering you once again, or will be triggering you once again in the near future. And the overall energy of the read is the Five of Wands, which is actually arguments, battles. You are fighting so many battles for no reason. The only thing that I feel here is you want to put in the efforts, you feel you have put in a lot of efforts, but clearly in the physical there's nothing. Because in the 3D there's nothing happening. Everything's happening in your own head. In your own head, you are you have put in a lot of efforts to meet this person, to maybe do, you think you've done a lot for them, but in the physical I don't see this happening. That's why you have these inner conflicts going on. You have arguments, could be with your co-workers, family, friends, anyone. there's like a clear-cut battleground around you in this. The overall energy of the read is just battles that you're fighting. So that's your read, Sagittarians. Had to be intense. I knew. Fire signs reads are coming so intense. Leo was intense. Aries was intense. Guys, this Mercury retrograde is hitting our fire signs like crazy. And none of the water signs are suffering so far. Thank God for that. Okay. Let's see what's the guidance from the universe for our Sagittarians. Sagittarians, imbalances. Wow. Justice. Perfect. Magician. Wow. You need to hold yourself stronger. You are the magician of your life. Whatever is happening in your life, good or bad, you are responsible for it. The magician is clearly telling us that you are the magician. You can change anything at any point of time in your life. Justice is on your end. So if you use the energy wisely, you'll end up bringing a lot of happiness, abundance in your life. But you gotta change the Knight of Swords. Till the time this Knight of Swords doesn't change to a king, nothing happens. And this happens like very quickly. It literally happens overnight. That overnight your energies change. Overnight you can do the inner work. Overnight you can make a change in your life. And Knight of Swords is telling us that things are going to speed up. You are moving towards stability. You just have to be the magician of your life, and justice is clearly on your end. So that was your read, Sagittarians. It was a pretty intense, pretty long read. This has been the longest read. It was the June monthly read for our Sagittarians. And also, if you want a personal read with me, do let me know on my Instagram. I'll be posting the Instagram link down there. And also, if you need any guidance about what crystals you can use in this case, first of all, ground your energies with the red garnet or with the red jasper, guys. Then inner child healing. Heal your heart. You need green aventurine or tiger's eye. You need to heal the past fears, past frustrations, whatever has been triggering you till now. You need to heal that, and then try to manifest something with our amethyst crystal. This is the raw amethyst, if you can see. So if you need any kind of guidance, especially just for your situation, do let me know on my Instagram page, and I shall be in touch with you there. I'll see you guys all in the next read. Till then, take care and keep up with the positive and good energies. Bye bye. I'll see you all next time.